A Black People Love Guide. Chapter 1. Black People and Love. Black-white love. You should know your history but not be bound by it. Black guy married to white girl. People should stick with their own kind. East Indian guy trying to stop his daughter from marrying a black guy in the movie Mississippi Masala. I watch the Judge Mathis channel on YouTube. Plenty of black folk are there with relationship turbulence. Black lives matter. Black folks need love too. They isn't no different from white folk in matters of the heart. In the old days, black men somehow got a reputation as studs which they were recognized for and nothing else, so this has led to some modern black guys acting out on it, trying to live up to this image. When they lynched black men in the past, they symbolically cut their sex organs off to eliminate their power because they were afraid of it. White guys jealous, which is one of the reasons they hated black men, because they perceived them as threats to their women. This was the consensus of attitudes I saw on a TV show about black-white love, but not all blacks felt this way. Many said you have to look forward, you can't look back. White girls with black guys said a lot of people put them down and thought they were trailer trash, hooked on drugs or something like that. Black guys with white girls said they were often perceived as pimps or drug dealers with a white addict girlfriend or something like that. Successful black guys said a lot of people thought they were simply looking for a trophy wife to move up in status. Nobody could accept them as a normal couple in love. Everybody had an opinion, both black and white. They weren't safe anywhere. When you see a white guy with a black girl, nobody bats an eye, except for skinheads who think they're race traitors, or they simply think it's the guy's fetish. No big deal. They say that all white chicks secretly fantasize about making it with a black guy because of their reputations as studs. Every case is different. We can't give sociological reasons for relationships because they could be simple love, people who need people regardless of skin color, not all this sociological crap these black sociologists were spewing out on this show I saw. But even still, on a real level, these relationships are somewhat dangerous. White rednecks hate the black guy white girl combination. They feel the black guys are polluting their women, so if you're a black guy interested in a white girl, be ready for prejudice out in public, especially if she's pretty. If she's just a regular trailer trash chubby white girl, the rednecks won't care, but if she's pretty, they will be jealous and take a verbal swipe at you out there and probably call your girl a nigger lover to her face, so be ready for it if you're going to do it. Most other races don't seem to matter to rednecks, Asian white, Hispanic white, or even a white guy with a black girl, but rednecks hate black guys with white girls, so know before going into one of these relationships that people are going to put you down for it. African American love. A lot of black folk blame the atrocious state of the modern black family on slavery. Most black families are run by a single mother, either divorced or never been married. The fact that white men had sex with the female slaves and tried to eliminate the black family, reducing black men down into workers and not fathers or nurturers, which is why there are very few black families today, because the fatherly role was supposedly bred out of them by slave owners. I'm of the belief that we are who we are right now. The past has nothing to do with it, much less the lives of our ancestors. They were a different people from a different era, but I've seen sociologists claim that the reason African Americans have such a hard time with the traditional husband and wife role is the legacy of slavery. Slave owners forbade slaves to marry, and since they owned these people, they often traded and sold them at will, so if a man and a woman were to couple on a farm or an estate, they could be separated at any time by the slave owner. Supposedly this has led to the state of affairs in the African American community today, where the girl often raises her children as a single parent and the guy is probably off pimping, doing dope, trying to make it as a rapper, a professional jock, playing the role of player, or in jail somewhere. These aren't my words, these are the words of sociologists who want to portray the black man in terms of the caricature stereotype. Of course, this isn't laid in stone. Some black guys commit to their girls, but the fact is that many black women have their children alone and many black guys don't want to commit to raising them. Do these girls get welfare as single parents? Is that part of the incentive to stay single on paper and sneak a boyfriend in at night? Are they just imitating their mothers, or is it something deeper and more tangible, like the blueprint of the scars slavery left behind, which has somehow imprinted on the collective unconscious of black people? You tell me. I'm not black, so I don't know. A self-off. I have been called a black guy with white skin by my black friends who I used to work out with. It was because I was tough and primal like them. We all worked out like madmen. Anyway, is it just a fluke, or why did this trend turn out this way, that African Americans are not great at raising children from a two-parent home? I think it's got more to do with the life chances of the typical black man, who often comes from a poor family, which cuts out some of his life chances right off the top. There is prejudice against black guys, whether you want to admit or not, and black men have a code amongst themselves. They have to be tough, act jaded and macho like all them dudes in rap videos, and if they try to get ahead in school and career, they're called a sellout, honky lover, Uncle Tom, and aria, black on the outside, white on the inside. And since blacks are generally a tighter group than whites because of the common bond of minority status, they feel the peer pressure more, and most of them play along to be dreamers, drifters, and players, banking on the dream of making it as either rap stars or professional athletes. And when it doesn't pan out, many turn to crime to fulfill the stereotype of the desperado, high roller black dude. This is more my take on why the black man doesn't like to commit. He's too hooked on those images of the cool, Shaft-like, Gigo, playboy, pimpy, gangsta, big-time player. If you don't agree with me, send me a letter, tell me why, and I will include the best arguments in the next edition of this book. There are some sociologists out there examining the black demographic in America. They have been some sweeping generalizations they call institutional factors, among them the following. Black people don't control much of the money in society. Blacks as individuals are generally poorer than whites. There is racism against blacks, more against black men than black women, because they're perceived as violent and a threat in some way. Many employers would rather hire black females to fulfill their perception of hiring minorities than hire black males. Black people waste their money on trying to look cool or drive a cool car, while white people are generally more conservative and save their money to buy a home. Within the black world, the two major subdivisions are middle to upper class blacks versus low class blacks. Blacks who go to church and those that don't. People stick with their own kind. Middle-class blacks generally don't go slumming to the ghetto, and church-going blacks don't associate with non-church-going blacks much, so when blacks marry each other, they stick to their group. Blacks generally complain about the patriarchal society within their race that doesn't give the black women equal status, case in point, the church, which doesn't give the woman any power. Some black intellectuals have posited that this patriarchal infrastructure within the black race is what sets up the battle of the sexes later on. Males and females grow to loathe each other as they grow up, because the man is supposed to be the king of the castle with his quiet demure wife, but the modern black girl doesn't take his crap and chews him out, whereupon the guy says screw those bitches and looks for more demure girls, which are in the white race. According to the pop culture stereotype, blacks are sexual beings. This could explain the high rates of teenage pregnancy in the black race. One particular article I read in Essence magazine says that black men shouldn't hide their feelings as much. They should open up more, be honest and sincere, and stop trying to be so cool all the time. Joseph White in The Psychology of Blacks says, the black community at large would be one characterized by the traditional Afro-American values of interdependence, cooperation, and mutual respect, without a fixed classification of household, economic and social responsibilities based on sex. Male-female relationships that are built on a bond of sharing, nurturance, tenderness, and appreciation have the strong psychological foundation. Books about the African American experience from a sociological point of view are at #305.3. FunkyBrownChick.com. Loveshades.com/couples, relationship, romance, and dating issues of black couples. BET.com. BET.com/O-Drama. Third World Press. 7822 South Dobson Avenue. POG 19730. Chicago, Illinois 60619. 312-651-0700. Books for African Americans about the culture. Some books about love. The Black Woman in Love. The statistics all say the black woman has the least chance of getting married of any group in society. Why? There has to be a reason for it. Many people have already trashed black men as being the reason. I touched on that in the last section and I don't want to continue it here. What I think keeps black women single is that exterior toughness and independence that a lot of them have, probably because they were brought up by a single mother or a grandmother, never had a strong male role model, so they're now tough, independent, and not very romantic. They don't need a man, don't know how to be romantic, so the softness a guy is looking for is not there. It's like they got a chip on their shoulder with something to prove to the world. Another thing that I see a lot of is the black women new age psychobabble goddess ideology, all these black women coming on the scene saying I am the high and mighty goddess. You have to meet my standard. I am the beloved. I am a queen. You are here to serve me. Guys see this arrogance in a second and that's it, it's over. I saw this one guy in jail who they were letting make a speech on TV. He had been so out of touch with mainstream society for so long that he couldn't relate. He was using big words and deep, intellectual talk because he had the leisure time to think in jail while the average person on the street is constantly moving. This is what I think happens to a lot of these girls. They get so wrapped up in themselves and get brainwashed by these goddess gurus that they're out of touch with real human beings and real relationships. This is what happens when you get isolated from people. You start to assume that your thoughts are the center of the universe and you think everybody can relate. A guy just wants a soft friend. He doesn't want some strong, arrogant girls always checking up on his motives. The college-educated black girls are too tough. They should have been men. Many are consciously on that upwardly mobile track rather than just trying to live to enjoy their lives. They've been brainwashed to be successful to the point that they are walking zombies aspiring to capitalist excess at the expense of everything else. There's no warmth there. On a TV show about black dating, black girls hated black guys who went out with white girls because they thought they were betraying the race. A lot of black guys said they couldn't stand black girls because they were too mouthy, too in your face, too aggressive, not dainty and ladylike enough. Many black girls feel an inherent sense of ugliness because they've been brought up on white images all their lives, so they internalize this and don't think they're that beautiful in much the same way that a lot of Asian girls want westernized eyes. Perhaps they take out their frustrations by being overly assertive to demand their rights because they're trampled on by everyone as black women. As far as racial and gender status positions go, the black woman is at the bottom of the heap in that hierarchy. There are many single successful black women out there and a shortage of black men in general because black women outnumber black guys anyway, plus the fact that many are incarcerated, living gangster rap lives or work low-paying jobs which is beneath the status level of these college-educated black girls doing all right, but since there are no good black men around, they either stay single or go with white guys. Black women hate seeing successful black guys with white chicks because they feel they should be with these guys, but successful black guys generally prefer white chicks. Just look at who our minority celebrities are married to and you will see this has some truth to it. There is a scarcity of eligible black men for successful black females looking for black guys. Most black men don't go to college then end up in white-collar jobs. Perhaps the standards of professional black women are too high? In any case, many black professional women end up marrying white men while successful black men marry white women. It seems as though successful blacks of both genders marry outside of their race. Based on talk shows I've watched on TV, it appears that there are proportionately more college-educated black women working professional jobs than black men, and they complain that aren't enough good black men around, but their definition of a good black man may be a bit too materialistic and based on societal status, which a lot of minority people are guilty of. They get too caught up in status and money and even try to distance themselves from their minority group because they feel they're in a higher class now, which is why black and white guys alike generally don't like independent girls in general who think they're in a higher class of society because they went to college and now work a so-called professional job somewhere. It's not necessarily a color thing, it's an attitude thing. Men in general don't like girls with uppity attitudes, and a lot of girls get these attitudes because they think they're making it in a man's world, and because of that they're extra special and a bigger catch, but men just see the uppityness and turn off. Psychotherapist Julia A. Boyd, penguinputnam.com, has written several books directed mostly at African American women and love, like Embracing the Fire, Sisters Talk About Sex and Relationships. She talks about basically the same things white women talk about: how to attract men, how to be a lady as opposed to a hoe, whore, the battle of the sexes for respect and power, having fun, emotional baggage, too much fat, the dogs some guys are, heartbreak, and how marriages get dull. A sob is a single, attractive, available, and black guy or gal. She ends the book by saying, "I knew what I wanted: a loving sexual relationship. After all, I was my mother's daughter, and I was my own woman as well," which kind of says it all about women in the modern era. It's all about her. They want love, but they want a certain freedom too, which a lot of men don't want in their women. So despite race or creed, the battle of sexes is the same everywhere. If a woman is too independent, most men feel as though she's lost her romanceability and softness, that she's a bitch. So if you want love, it's hard to find if you're too wrapped up in the mantle of capitalist ambition and success. It's not a judgment against women in the modern era, it's just the way it is. Men want softness, not some tough capable babe acting all independent and educated in an advanced way, which is the definition of the successful yuppie female in the modern era, which doesn't cut it for men regardless of skin color. A lot of black women brought up by single mothers don't know what it's like to see a man at the head of the family, as is the custom with two-parent families. All they see is a tough, independent mother doing everything, so they grow up to be like her. Then when guys come around looking for love, they see a tough broad and say, "Screw her, I'll find me someone a bit softer who needs me or at least acts like she does." Black women en masse say that black men don't know how to treat a sister, which is why they turn to white men. A lot of them say black men are players, they're just trying to play the black chick for sex and have no real permanent interest in her. Black men in general say black women are too loud, mouth, pushy. White women have their tact, know their place. It could be that black women have two strikes against them in a racist world: they're women, they're black, so to compensate for their double minority status in the world, they go overboard and become aggressive, domineering, tough *itches. There aren't a lot of black women around with a sweet, ladylike demeanor. They got them suspicious attitudes, like they'll slap you twice if you so much as think of disrespecting them. You, as the guy, might be just trying to be playful and romantic, but they're so tight that they think you're playing them. Not all black girls are like this, just some of the college-educated, career track ones. They're more masculine than feminine. bc.com/id/32379727, marriage and family eludes many highly educated black women. cweek.com/pan1.html. heartandsoul.com. vanguardi.com. Chapter 2. A Diversity Relationship Website Guide. A list of black love articles and websites from feeds.com/news/black_relationship. Beyond Black and White. BeyondBlackWhite.com. Black women interested and involved in interracial. Black Lesbian Love Lab, celebrating black lesbian love and relationships. BlackLesbianLoveLab.com. Madame Noir Love and Relationships. MadameNoir.com. Black Women's Lifestyle Guide. A list of black relationship websites and blogs at blog.feedspot.com/black_relationship_blogs. AeshaOnline.com. BeyondBlackWhite.com. blackafricanwoman.org/category/relationships. BlackLesbianLoveLab.com. BlackLoveAdvice.com. BlissForSingles.com. bookvernetta.com, farfrombazik.com, heyfriend.com, madamnoir.com/category/love, mybrother.com/relationships.asp, relationshipblackbook.com, signaturebride.net, stack2jjohnson.com/blog, thatblackcouple.com/blog, blog.feedspot.com/black_podcasts, blog.feedspot.com/black_magazines, blog.feedspot.com/black_fashion_bloggers, blog.feedspot.com/black_woman_entrepreneur_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_relationship_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_travel_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_wedding_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_parenting_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_Christian_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/African_American_book_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_beauty_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_personal_finance_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_millennial_blogs, blog.feedspot.com/black_food_bloggers. Chapter 3. An Interracial Dating Website Guide. Try the categories at dmoz-odp.org/society/relationships/dating and dmoz-odp.org/society/relationships/dating/personal/ethnic. They got intergenerational, a personals category, etc. Interracial dating websites. 1. Interracial dating could be any combination among the standard groups: white, black, Asian, Latina, East Indian/Indo-Asian, Native Indian. 411dating.com, afrointroductions.com/interracial_dating.cfm, afroromance.com, alovelinks+.com/dating/interracial.htm, asianeuro.com, asian-nation.org/interracial.shtml, blackandwhitesingles.com, blackpeoplemeet.com, blueexotica.com, cocoabutterlove.com, Asian and Black Connection, colorblindpersonals.com, dateinterracial.com, dating.atspace.us/interracial-dating.htm, expertsondating.com/interracial.htm, forum.xxxeuropean.com/interracial-black-dating. Interracial dating websites. 2. girl.com/play/quizzes/0,6755270.00.html, interracial dating trivia quiz. hot-date.biz/interracial_dating.html, houstoninterracial.com, intermatechiel.com, interracial.adultfriendfinder.com, interracial1.meet.biz, interracialamerica.com, interracialchats.com, interracialdate.com, interracialdater.com, interracialdating.blinkweb.com, interracialdating.com, interracial-dating.org, interracialdatingcentral.com, interracial-dating-site.biz, interraciallife.com, interraciallife.com, interraciallink.com, interracialmatch.com, interracialmatcher.com, interracialmixer.com, interracialpartner.com, interracialpersonals.com, interracial-personals.com, interracialresources.com, interracialromance.com, interracialsingley.net, interracialvillage.com. Interracial dating websites. 3. ivoryandebonylove.com, lookbetteronline.com/online dating sites/interracial dating. Loveempire.net. Loveplay.com/interaracy.htm. Lovescove.com. Love-sessions.com/interracial_dating.htm. Loveshades.com/interracial-dating. Matchinterracial.com. Matchmakingdirectory.com/interracial.php. Matchnow.com. Meltingpotmatches.com. Mixeddating.com. Mixedkiss.com, interracial. Mixedrace.com. Multiracial.com. MyDatingSites.com/interracial-dating.asp. MyNippon.com/dreamland/interracial-dating.htm. Personals.godhem.com/interracial-personals.html. RacialICES.com. Salt-and-pepper-singles.com. Salt-and-pepper-singles.com, interracial. Spotmeet.com/interracial_dating.htm. Surfchina.com/interracial.html. Technorothy.com/tag/interracial+dating. Vibaline.com. Whitewomenblackmen.com. Interracial dating websites for blackandwhitesingles.com, black and white singles, dedicated to black and white men and women. Interracialromance.com, interracial romance, matchmaking service for interracial singles. Offers profile search, chat and forums. Polywanacrack.com, Polywanacracka, internet resource for interracial relationships. Saltandpeppersingles.com, salt and pepper singles, love and dating for singles interested in interracial relationships. White fever/Asians and blacks like whites. Asians and blacks who are attracted to whites have white fever. Datingish.com/690682628/I-have-the-opposite-of-yellow-fever, I'm an Asian girl, and I've been infected with white fever. AsianManWhiteWoman.com. 8asians.com. Afroromance.com. AMWF.net, online resources for Asian men with white women relationships. AsianCEMagazine.com. Asian-Central.com. AsianDatingCoach.com. AsianManWhiteWoman.com. AsianWeek.com. BeyondBlackWhite.com. BlackAsianLove.com. BlackWhiteDating.net. BlackWhiteKiss.com. BlackWomenDatingWhiteMen.org. DateHookup.com. DatingBlackNo.com. ChinasMac.com. FreedomEverything.net. GirlsAskGuys.com. InterracialCupid.com. InterracialDatingCentral.com. LoveLoveChina.com. RacialICES.com. StuffEurasiansLike.wordpress.com. StuffWhitePeopleLike.com. TastyBlacks.com. WhiteWomenBlackmen.com. YellowWorld.org. Yellow Fever, Love of Asian Women, dating websites. 1001kisses.com/the-truth-about-yellow-fever-and-Japanese-women. Asian-bride.biz. AsianCEMagazine.com. AsianGirlsandWhiteGuys.com. AsianGirlWhiteGuy.com. AsianManWhiteWoman.com. AsiansXGazette.com. AZNLover.com. ChineseOrJapanese.com. danway.org/sexuality/yellow_fever.php. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Asian_fetish. lifeofatrophywife.com/yellow-fever. seekingasianfemale.com/the-film. speakingofchina.com/tag/yellow-fever. they're so beautiful.com. Chapter 4. A Black Dating Website Guide. Black Dating Websites 1. Most of the mainstream dating websites have a separate category for black people or don't even consider it. People know when they see the picture. At some, you just put the words African, black, or ebony in your search as a qualifier to narrow your search to black people only. If you're black and want to date white and Asian people, put a sentence in your ad something like open to people of all races. If you're white and want to date black people, look at the interracial dating websites and put a statement in your ad, interested in women of African descent. A lot of black women are interested in white guys. Code words for black are exotic, chocolate, light-skinned, dark-skinned, mulatto and caramel. solzingley.com/additional info/black-resources.htm 411dating.com acceptmylove.com/africa.htm african3.we.te.biz africanamericansingles.com african-americansingley.com africandating.net africansingley.net africasingley.net afroconnection.com afrohearts.com afrointroductions.com afroromance.com allblackdating.com articleinsider.com/article/110960 usitefr.com/black-dating/black-dating.htm badonkadate.com blackalliance.com blackhandsinglemag.com blackbeachweek.com/blackbeachdat.html blackchat.co.uk blackchristianpeoplemeet.com black-dating.com blackdating.idealies.ro/black-dating-in-site-toronto.html blackdating.nl black-dating.trempe.org black-dating3191.blogspot.com blackdating-club.com blackdatingdirectory.com blackdatingnetwork.com blacklocaldating.com blackmatch.com black-network.com blackcoffers.com/black-dating-guide blackconedpersonals.com blackpeopledate.coms blackpeoplemeet.com black-personals.p-88.com blackplanet.com blackplanetdirect.com blackprofiles.co.uk blackrefer.com/matchmaking.html blackscene.com black-single.blogspot.com black-single.secure-9.com black-single-connection.blogspot.com blacksingley.com blacksingley.net blacksingleycanada.com blacksingleyconnection.com blacksingleyonline.com blackwomeninamerica.com black dating websites too charcoalpeople.com/personals chocolatesingley.com cupid.biz/black-dating datinblack.com datingduet.com datingsoft.com eblacksingles.net black ebony.matchmaker.com ebony.sexyads.net ebonyconnect.com ebonyfriends.com ebonymate.com ebonyvoices.com executiveafrican-americandating.com ffitson.biz ffitson.com forum.xxxeuropean.com/interracial-black-dating fusion10one.com/groups/black-christian-singles-dating.htm hiphopmatchmaker.com interracialsingley.net black dating websites 3 islandflave.com/caribbeanchat.html justforfun-personals.com/african-american-personals.html local.datingsitenetwork.com locatyourlove.com love.blackplanet.com love.org/black_dating.htm love-generation.com/black/index.shtml loveshades.com matchnow.com megafriends.com black megafriends metrodate.com/black myblackdatingsite.com myeamur.com. premium-dating-services.com/black-singles.html. singleblackmale.com. singleblackmale.org. singleblackwoman.net. singlesnet.com. solvedating.com/res-black-dating.html. sunakli.com. soulchant.com. soulconnections.net, black. soulfishing.com. soulzingly.com. surefriend.com. This is the blackcountry.co.uk/dating. thugpassions.com. true.com. verysmartbrothers.com. vibeline.com. vibesconnect.com. wispy.com/black-dating-singles-services.html. whitewomenblackmen.com. Black dating websites from dmoz-odp.org/society/relationships/dating/personal/ethnic/black. afrointroductions.com. afrointroductions.com helps African women to find a partner for marriage, dating or friendship. Includes advanced search features and photo profiles. blackdatingforfree.com. Black Dating for Free, online dating and matchmaking site for Afro-American singles. blackpeoplemeet.com. blackpeoplemeet.com, dating advice and personal ads for African American singles. Black Christian dating websites. blackchristianpeoplemeet.com. Black sex dating. blackfling.com. blacksexbook.com. Black People Professional Network. ICABA stands for Identifying, Connecting, Activating, the Black Accomplished. icabaonline.com. You must be referred or invited by someone who is already a member. Chapter 5. Black Wedding and Culture. African American Wedding/Black Wedding. Essence and Ebony magazines might have some resources for the African American wedding. Go to your library and look through all the issues for the past few years to see what you come up with. There's a book geared for African American weddings called Jumping the Broom by Harriet Cole. It talks about African customs and lists addresses where you can buy traditional African wedding costumes, hire an African band, get an African minister, etc. You might find it at hashtag 395.22 at your library or order it through a bookstore. Jumping the broom is a tradition that black people used when they performed their unofficial wedding ceremonies during slavery. Slaves were not allowed to marry, so they developed their own ritual of marriage by jumping over a broom/stick that symbolized the strength of trees. You can see a clip of it in the TV miniseries Roots. Black Bridal Expo. blackbeautifulwedding.com. Trade show and book, Black Bridal Guide. weddingdetails.com/lore/african.cfm, African Wedding Traditions. weddingdetails.com/lore/african.cfm, African Wedding Traditions. African American Culture/Black Culture websites. In many communities across America, there are newspapers geared for the African American demographic. 411web.com/a/American Black Artist Tincture. a/king_Coretta_Scott.htm, Coretta Scott King. abdi.chadwick.com, African American Biographical Database. aaionline.org, African American Institute. aalbc.com, African American Literature Book Club. aalbc.com, Literature Book Club. aamcleveland.org, African American Museum. aamdallas.org, African American Museum. aampmuseum.org, the African American Museum in Philadelphia. aar.slu.edu, Literary Mag. aregistry.com. aregistry.com, African American Registry. aregistry.com, History. awar.net, Soldiers. aok.com, African American Web Connection, Churches, Businesses, etc. aok.com/a.html, Afro-American History. aok.com/a.html, History. AboutTimeMag.com. accd.edu/sac/english/bailey/aframlit.htm, literature. af.mil/news/airman/0299/tusk.htm, Tuskegee Airmen. afamerica.com. africa.ufl.edu/sq, African Studies Quarterly. africa.upenn.edu/s.html, African Studies. africa.upenn.edu/home_page/afr_g.html, African Resources on the Internet. africa.upenn.edu/k-12/menu_edu/afam2.html. africana.com. africanacess.com. africanamerica.org. african-american.com, gifts. africanamerican.com, news and information. africanamericanartandgifts.com. africanamericanatelier.org, literature. africanamericanimage.com. africanamericanimage.com, books. africanamericanmag.com. africanamericanopinion.com. congregationalresources.com/aar/resources.health.asp. africanamericanpoliticalpundit.com. africanamericans.com. 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 en.wikipedia.org/wiki/african_american_leftism. african-americansinglay.com. african-americanstudies.com. africanamericanyearbook.com. africanherald.com. africanlit.org. africanmarketplace.org. africanrootslibrary.tripod.com, Poughkeepsie. The Sadie Peterson Delaney African Roots Library was created in response to a grassroots initiative to focus on African American contribution to arts and culture. africanstudies.org. africanvoices.com. africaresource.com. africatoday.com. afrigeneas.com, genealogy. afrinet.net. afro.com. afroam.org, African American newspapers. afroamcivilwar.org. afroammuseum.org, 617-742-1854, African American Museum, Boston. alexanderstreet.com, books. alexia.lis.uiuc.edu/tilde/what/african.html. allbookstores.com/sermons_American-African_authors_sd.html. amazon.com, The African American Book of Values by Stephen Barboza. American Infant Adoption /article/6178/1.html. amistad.mysticseaport.org/main/welcome.html, slave ship. amsterdamnews.com, NYC. anacostia.si.edu, the Anacostia Museum and Center for African American History and Culture. antharo.uiuc.edu/faculty/cfennel/bookmark3.html, African American Archaeology, History, and Cultures. anti-slavery.org. archives.gov/exhibits/featured_documents/emancipation_proclamation, National Archives. archives.gov/genealogy/heritage/African-American. archives.state.al.us/teacher/rights.html, riding the bus, taking a stand. arisemag.com. artlex.com/artlex/a/african_american_1.html, African American art. artnoir.com/aama.html, African American museums. artsge.kennedy-center.org/exploring/harlem/faces_main_text.html, Harlem music. asolh.org, Association for the Study of African American Life and History. asolh.org, Study of African American Life. auburn.edu/tilde-ralph-wc/ebonycs.html, Ebonix. augustafocus.com, Georgia. Battalion, 1944–1947. beans.com. bet.com, TV network. bibookraeview.com. bin.com, Black Information Network. biography.com/Black History. blackamericaweb.com. blackamericaweb.com. blackappeal.com. blackbaseball.com. blackcincinnati.blogspot.com. blackcommunity.blackvoices.aol.com. blackcommunity.blackvoices.aol.com. brownpride.com. blackdiego.com, San Diego. blackfacts.com. blackfamilies.com. blackfamily.net. blackfilm.uchicago.edu, Black Film Research Online. blackgirlmagazine.com. blackhealthnet.com. blackhistory.com. blackhistorymonthlogo.com. blackhistorytourgroup.org. blackindex.com. blackinventor.com. blackloyalists.com, Canada. blacknet.co.uk. blacknet.co.uk/Family Day, Black Family Day. blacknews.com. blackpast.org. blackperspective.com. blackplanet.com. blackplanet.com, a black-oriented online community. blackprof.com. blackquest.com/link.htm. blackrefer.com. blackseaarch.com. blacksonville.com, Jacksonville, FL area. blackstarnews.com. blackstate.com. blackvoice.com. blackvoicenews.com. blackvoices.aol.com. blackvoices.com. blackworld.com. bnl.com/aasm.html, African American products. bnvillage.co.uk. boards.blackvoices.com. bodo.com/hotlink/watchanaite.htm, Black History. bookwire.com/qbr. bowdoin.edu/art-museum/collection/American/African-. bowdoin.edu/art-museum/collection/American/African-American-1.shtml. brightlights.com, books for African Americans. brightmoments.com/Black History. brightmoments.com/Black History. buckeyeweb.com, Cleveland. buffalocriterion.com. bunchiecenter.ukla.edu, African American Studies. buppi.com. caamuseum.org, California African American Museum. cableregina.com/users/ediversity/links.html. canadian content.net/dir/top/shopping/ethnic_art/ethnic_American/African_American. cardsorbust.com, African American greeting cards and gifts. carlton.ca/panafrica. cascom.com. cba.uh.edu/ylowpguess/yblack.html. census.gov/pubinfo/www/nawafmml1.html, Census Bureau minority links. challengegroup.com. charlottepost.com, North Carolina. chibukto.ns.ca/heritage/bhma, Black History. chipubliv.org/002 branches/woodson/woodsonbib.html, Carter Godwin Woodson, Father of Black History. chipubliv.org/002 branches/woodson/woodsonbib.html, Carter Godwin Woodson, Father of Black. chocolatecity.cc. cisit.sfcc.edu/tilde/sdupre/reserlike.htm, a roadmap to African American resources. clanrossassociation.com, cnn.com/blackinamerica, cnn.com/travel/destination/9801/King, Martin Luther King, Jr. Atlanta birthplace. Cokes.net/people/LWF, African American history. Cokes.net/people/LWF, homepage for African American history. coe.in/t/e/human_rights/minorities infos.com/ifsd/african-american-poetry.htm. collections.chadwick.com, poetry. colorofchange.org. columbia.edu/cu/ccbh/mxp, the Malcolm X Project at Columbia University. columbia.edu/cu/iras, the Institute for Research in African American Studies. columbustimes.com. concentric.net/issues. cr.nps.gov/a-history, our shared history, African American heritage. cr.nps.gov/a-history. cr.nps.gov/museum/exhibits/Tuskegee. cr.nps.gov/nr/travel/civil rights. cstone.net/poem/imrumayr1.htm, poetry. culver.org/academic/info lit/faculty/foley/d/teacher_files/craftingfreedom/cfindex.htm, crafting freedom, African Americans, 1800 to 1870. comebeavac.org/black_history.htm. cindyslist.com/african.htm. dallaspost.com. db.education-world.com/pearl/browse?@_cat_id=1242, literature. dclibrary.org/blcran, the Black Renaissance in Washington, D.C. denison.edu/library/example/afromdis1.html, African American Studies. designcrafters.com/greeting_cards/Christmas_American/African_American_cards_1.html. detnews.com/mah, Museum of African American History. dgcall.library.wisc.edu/africafocus, Africa. digital.nypl.org, African American female writers. dl.lib.brown.edu/sheetmusic/AFAM, African American sheet music, 1820 to 1920. docsouth.unc.edu/neh/index.html, history. drum.ncat.edu. dunbarzite.org, poetry of Paul Laurence Dunbar. DuSableMuseum.org, DuSable Museum of African American History, Chicago. dvinstitute.org, Institute on Domestic Violence in the African American Community. ebony.com, magazines. egpnews.com, Los Angeles. emerge.com, emergemag.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_art. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_culture. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_dance. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_history. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_music. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_review, literature. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/African_American_studies. essence.com. etext.virginia.edu/subjects/African-American.html. euronet.nl/users/jubbo/February.html, Black History Month information. yourweb.com, entertainment. everythingblack.com. easytakes.com/store/categories/black-movies.jsp facweb.furman.edu/benson/docs, Furman University Documents Project. familitigus.com fas.harvard.edu/du_Bois Institute for African and African American Research. ferris.edu/news/Jim Crow, Jim Crow Museum of Racist Memorabilia. floridafamily.com/blackfamilytoday. freedomcenter.org, National Underground Railroad Freedom Center. gaslight.gifts.com/content-cat-129_184/african_american.html, consumer products. giatec.edu/bgs blackpages.html. girlpower.gov/girlaria/gpguest/rosaparks.htm, mother of the civil rights movement. globalindex.com/kwanzaa. goguides.org/topic/532.html, African American Directory. gop.com/team/African Americans, Republicans. gort.ucsd.edu/newsjour/j/message03362.html, Genda, a Journal of Culture and African Women Studies. hartford-hwp.com/hbhp/exhibit, Hartford Black History Project, Hartford, Connecticut. history.org/almanac/life/af_amer/alife.cfm. history.umd.edu/freedmen/home.html, Freedmen and Southern Society Project. historycooperative.org/btw, Booker T. Washington Papers. hitchcock.itc.virginia.edu/slavery, The Atlantic Slave Trade. hitchcock.itc.virginia.edu/slavery/index.html. homesofcolor.net, magazine. howard.edu/library. iafrica.com. imdiversity.com/villages/African. imdiversity.com/villages/African/village_African_American.asp. imotech.com. indiana.edu/AAMC, Archives of African American Music and Culture Conference. indiana.edu/AAMC, Music and Culture. indiana.edu/AFRomer. indigomagazine.com. indstate.edu/artci/AAR. infoplease.com/spot/bhm1.html, African American Biographies. infoplease.com/spot/bhm1.html, African American Biographies. infoplease.com/spot/bhm1.html, Black History Month. inemodionaim.org, Immigration Experience. inemodionaim.org, The African American Migration Experience. inqnews.com, Hartford, CT Newspaper. iobabooks.com. javanwar.net, African American Resources on the gendajournal.com, Women. justicebooks.com, African American Books. kccall.com, Kansas. kingframe.html, Martin Luther King, Jr. Timeline. kingtisdale.org/exhibit.htm. kitsapchronicle.com, Washington State Newspaper. kumimagazine.com. kypress.com, Louisville Defender. lcweb2.loc.gov/mm/snhtml/snhome.html, Born in Slavery. lib.berkeley.edu/L. Jones/Jim Crow Laws. lib.berkeley.edu/DOEMOF/Africana, African and African American Collections. lib.berkeley.edu/MRC/Africana-MVID.html, African American Studies. lib.berkeley.edu/MRC/audiofiles.html #Malcolm, Malcolm X. lib.berkeley.edu/mrc/pacificapanthers.html, a Black Panther chronology. lib.duke.edu/collection/African-American-women.html. lib.lsu.edu/hum/african.html. lib.uchicago.edu/f/aap, poetry. lib.unc.edu/stone/webguide, the Sonia Haynes Stone Center Library for Black Culture and History. library.adoption.com/African-American/African-. library.louisville.edu/government/subjects/black/blackhist.html. library.pit.edu/libraries/African-American/African-American.html. library.stanford.edu/department/ssrg/adam/short/cu/alpha-m.html, African American Studies. library.ucsb.edu/subjects/black-feminism. liu.edu/cwis/cwp/library/ava-htm, African American Art on the Internet. liu.edu/cwis/cwp/library/mlaking.htm, Martin Luther King, Jr. loc.gov, African American Info. loc.gov/exhibits/african/intro.html. loc.gov/exhibits/african/intro.html, African American Mosaic. losnegros.com. louisianaweekly.com. mafa.org, African American Holocaust. mah-detroit.org, Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. mahdtroit.org. makeup-girl.com/American-cosmetics-african.html. masshist.org/end-of-slavery, African Americans and the End of Slavery in Massachusetts. maxpages.com/Africanamerica. mayaangelou.com, African American author. medicipublishing.com, several newspapers. mailonet.com, Black cultural website. mailonet.com/WAToto. mlfisher.org/lastslaveship/cemetery.htm. memory.loc.gov/mm/aap/aaphome.html, African American pamphlets, history. memory.loc.gov/mm/aap/aaphome.html, history. memory.loc.gov/mm/aapc.html, From Slavery to Freedom. memory.loc.gov/mm/collection/sheet music/brown, history. memory.loc.gov/mm/collection/sheet music/brown/aasm about.html, African American sheet music. memory.loc.gov/mm/collection/voices, voices from the days of slavery. memory.loc.gov/mm/doug.html, The Frederick Douglass Papers. memory.loc.gov/mm/dotml/doom.h. memory.loc.gov/mm/sdhtml. mikemarkers.com/startup.asp, start menu equals blackhist.htm, Michigan Historical Markers Black History. milwaukeecourier.com. ml, Rosa Parks. milkday.org, Martin Luther King, Jr. Day of Service. moadsf.org/salon/exhibit/slave_narrative/flash.php, slave narratives. momentsinblackhistory.com. mosaicbooks.com, African American books. msbet.com, magazine. mtsu.edu/vvesper/alpha-m.html, African American writers. multiplecolib.org/homework/aframhc.html. muse.jhu.edu/journals/callaloo, African American literary. naacp.com, colored people. NAACP.org, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. National African American Archives.org. NationalGeographic.com/features/99/railroad, Underground Railroad. NegroSpirituals.com. NeoBlack.com. NetNoir.com, African American Books. NewOrleansTribune.com. NewPittsburghCourier.com. NewYorkBeacon.com. NHLby.nih.gov/health/public/heart/other/chdblack/cooking.htm, Black Recipes. NigeriansInAmerica.com. NYHC.si.edu, National Museum of African American History. Northstar.as.uky.edu, The North Star, a journal of African American religious history. nps.gov/boaf, 617-742-5415, African American Historic Site. nps.gov/brvb, Brown vs. Board of Education National Historic Site, Ending Segregation in. nps.gov/malu, Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site. nul.org/employmentnetwork.html, National Urban League. nvmagazine.com, Business. nwmissouri.edu/library/courses/history/Afro-American history.html. nypl.org/research/sc/sc.html, Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture. ohiolink.edu/ebooks/ch/afpo, Poetry. onelyfinc.com. origin.admin.ccny.cuny.edu/library/blacks.html, Black Studies. oup.com/a/catalog/general/subject/history American/African American. oup.com/a/catalog/general/subject/history American/African American, Oxford University Press. outthehouse.com. pocbell.com/wired/bhm/index.html, Black History. pathfinderstravel.com, travel mag for minorities. pathsofglory.com. pbs.org/ualives. pbs.org/aworld. pbs.org/blackpress/index.html. pbs.org/wnet/aworld, African American World. pbskids.org/aworld. people.cornell.edu/pages/lw25/a_digital_archives-home.htm, Guide to African American Documentary Resources. Philadelphia.k12.pa.us/ll/curriculums/upport/a studies/African_American.html, Teaching African American History in the 21st Century. PhiladelphiaSun.com, Sunday Sun, Philadelphia. Philadelphia-Tribune.com. pits.emory.edu/researchassist/subject-head/african-sh.html, African American Studies. plymouth.edu/library/opac/records/1260909, Literature. pnonews.com, Philadelphia. poems.com/amtumke1.htm. portlandobserver.com, Oregon. postersprintSandpics.com. pps.k12.or.us/schools-c/pages/buckman/timeline. princeton.edu/AAS Prague. proudfleshjournal.com. Public Schools. public.ia-state.edu/savega/afr_amer.htm, Useful websites. qbr.com, Black Book Review. questia.com/search/African-American-women-authors. reference.com/browse/wiki/African_American. RuggieMagazine.com. RightonMag.com. RoanokeFreedmen'sColony.com, the Roanoke Island Freedmen's Colony. rpp.english.ucsb.edu/category/specific-us-racial-group/African-American. s2smagazine.com. sacobserver.com, Sacramento, CA. sas.upenn.edu/African_studies/s.html, African Studies University of Pennsylvania. scriptorium.lib.duke.edu/collection/African-American-women.html. seattletimes.nwsource.com/milk/index.html, Martin Luther King. sfbayview.com, San Francisco. sgnonline.com, Georgia. si.edu/art_and_design/African_American. si.edu/resource/faq/nmos/afinvent.htm, inventors. si.edu/resource/faq/nmos/afrom.htm, history. si.umich.edu/chico/Harlem, black culture. skatelog.com/history/African-American-archives.htm, African American roller skating archives. socculture.african.american. socrates.berkeley.edu/Africa-M, African American Studies. soft10precious.com, African American hair and skin products. sos.state.mi.us/history/mag/portfolio/20-5.html, 25 African Americans you need to know. southalabama.edu/universitylib/guide/aframlit. speakinoutnews.com. standardnewspapers.com, Chicago. stanford.edu/department/AAAS. stanford.edu/group/King, Martin Luther King, Jr. Directory. stanford.edu/group/King/about_King/NCCLO store.yahoo.com/value-by/afamher.html, African American gifts. suffolk.edu/solib/speccal/spec-col-litsub.htm, literature. sunzite.berkeley.edu/bibliographies/African-American, African American dissertations index page. sutv.com/_skline/African.htm, genealogy. takepride.com. tamarindbooks.co.uk, children's books. tbwt.com, The Black World Today. teacher.scholastic.com/Rosa, Rosa Parks. temple.edu/AAS. theatlantainquirer.com. teahevemagazine.com, Brooklyn, New York. thebirminghamtimes.com. thechallengernews.com, Buffalo. thecrisismagazine.com. thenewblackmagazine.com. theodora.com/flag/new/African_American_flags.html. thescanner.com, Seattle. thewistsideegazette.com, Florida. tac.net/users/LHL, Blacks and Jews. time.com/time/report/Black History. time.com/time/heroes/profile/parks01.ht. TML, Frederick Douglass. tnj.com, Black Professional. tntech.edu/history/bhmonth.html, Black History Month resources. topics.net/AFAM, news. toptags.com/AAMA, Afro-American Almanac. toptags.com/AAMA/events/brownvs.htm, Afro-American Almanac, African American History Resource. triplenickelly.com, the 555th Parachute Infantry. tubmanmuseum.com, Museum in McCoyne, GA. ubp.com. uga.edu/IAAS/history.html, African American Studies. umi.com. umich.edu/tilde-ang499/concepts/power.html umn.edu/humanrts/index.html, Human Rights Library una.edu/mjohnson/ofam.htm, African American Studies united-states-flag.com/af.html, African American Flag us.penguingroup.com/static/html/africanamerican/index.html, books usafricanvoice.com usc.edu/isd/archive/ethnic-studies/african-american/black_lit_main.html ushistory.com/railar.htm usinfo.state.gov/usa/blackhis, Gateway to African American History utexas.edu/cola/centers/CAAAS valley.vcdh.virginia.edu, Valley of the Shadow vcdh.virginia.edu/ofam/race and place, Jim Crow racial segregation laws 6bride.com, African American and Caribbean brides walkandroll.com/afronews, Canada watson.org/tilde-lisas/blackhistory/index.html web.dubois.fas.harvard.edu/dubois/dubois.html wisconsinhistory.org/library archive/anp/freedom/index.asp, Freedom's Journal, the first African American owned and operated newspaper wsu.edu/tilde-d/dinrest.htm, Internet resources on the African diaspora wsupress.wayne.edu/africana/afrlabor/walterspiad.htm yale.edu/ofam studies yale.edu/glc, Gilder Lehrman Center for the Study of Slavery, Resistance, and Abolition yale.edu/glc, the Gilder Lehrman Center for the Study of Slavery, Resistance, and Abolition yale.edu/lawweb/avalon/treatise/african_americans.htm, biography, autobiography, and history zazle.com, African American T-shirt and apparel Afro-American newspaper 2519 North Charles Street, Baltimore 410-554-8200 fax 410-554-8213 afroam.org Black Weekly Newspaper Atlanta Tribune 875 Old Roswell Road C100 Roswell, Georgia 770-587-0501 fax 770-642-6501 Tribune@mindspring.com atlantatribune.com Bi-monthly African American magazine Dallas Examiner 111 Dragon 214-651-7066 Dallas African American Weekly Dallas Post-Tribune 2726 South Beckley Dallas 214-946-7678 African American Weekly Dallas Weekly 3101 Martin Luther King, Jr. Boulevard Dallas 214-428-8958 African American Weekly Detroit Association of Black Organizations 4450 Oakman Boulevard Detroit, Michigan 48204 313-491-0003 Ebony Johnson Publishing 820 S Michigan I Chicago, Illinois 60605 312-322-9200 Monthly African American Magazine Ebony Man Johnson Publishing 820 S Michigan I Chicago, Illinois 60605 312-322-9200. Monthly African American Male Magazine. Indiana Black Expo Incorporated. 3145 North Meridian Street, Indianapolis, Indiana 46208. 317-925-2702. Fax 317-925-6624. NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. 315 West 9th Street, number 208. La California 90025. 213-624-2405. NAACP.com. NAACP. 99 Hudson Street, 16th FL, NYC 10013. 212-219-1900. NAACP.com. If you're a minority who feels that you've been discriminated against, they will help you find a lawyer. National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. 4805 Mount Hope Drive, Baltimore, Maryland 21215-3297. 410-358-8900. 212-358-8900. NAACP.com. What's times? 3731 Stalker Street, Los Angeles 213-290-6000. Weekly. Wave Community Newspaper. 2621 West 54th Street, Los Angeles 213-290-3000. Weekly.